Heavy metal toxicity and radiation? Are you being fried from the inside? Welcome back to our channel where we uncover the hidden dangers affecting your health. Today, we're diving into a critical issue that combines two modern threats: heavy metal toxicity and radiation. Stay with us as we reveal how these elements interact to harm your body in ways you never imagined. Heavy metals are pervasive in our environment, and when combined with radiation from Wi-Fi, cell phones, and 4G/5G networks, the damage to our cells increases exponentially. There is even a study that shows that the damage that radiation can do to us is up to 7 times higher if our body is heavily contaminated with heavy metals. Imagine putting metal in a microwave. It's a recipe for disaster. Similarly, when your body is contaminated with heavy metals, you're essentially being fried from the inside out. But where are we exposed to these heavy metals? Unfortunately, they're all around us. In our everyday lives, we encounter heavy metals in some unexpected places. For instance, our food. Industrial farming practices often lead to soil contamination, which means fruits, vegetables, and grains can contain traces of heavy metals. Even fish, especially larger species like tuna and swordfish, can have high levels of mercury due to bioaccumulation in the ocean. Household products are another common source. Items such as cookware, cosmetics, and even some toys can contain harmful levels of metals like lead and cadmium. Additionally, old pipes in homes can leach lead into drinking water, posing a serious health risk. Let's not forget about pollution from factories and vehicles, which releases heavy metals into the air we breathe. Urban areas often have higher concentrations of these pollutants, putting city dwellers at greater risk. Understanding these sources is crucial for reducing our exposure and taking proactive steps to protect our health. But the story doesn't end here. In addition to the more obvious sources, there are hidden contributors to heavy metal exposure that often go unnoticed. For instance, certain medications and supplements can contain trace amounts of heavy metals as impurities, especially when considering the amount of the recommended vaccines and the dosages of heavy metals finding thus their way directly into your body. Another surprising source is electronic waste. Improper disposal of gadgets like smartphones, computers, and batteries leads to heavy metals leaching into the environment. This not only affects the soil and water, but also poses a risk to communities living near landfills. Even smoking tobacco can introduce heavy metals like cadmium and lead into your body. This is one more reason to avoid smoking and secondhand smoke exposure. Lastly, industrial accidents and natural disasters can release large quantities of heavy metals into the environment, causing acute and chronic health issues for affected populations. Being aware of these hidden sources empowers us to make more informed choices and advocate for safer practices and policies. Now, let's delve into the complexities of radiation exposure. Our constant exposure to Wi-Fi, cell phones, and other sources of radiation compounds the problem. Here's what you can do to protect yourself. Alright, so let's talk about some simple steps you can take to protect yourself. First, turn off your Wi-Fi router at night to reduce exposure. It's a small change, but it can make a big difference. Second, keep your phone in flight mode as often as possible, especially when carrying it on your body. This minimizes the radiation you're exposed to. And lastly, use the speakerphone function to reduce radiation directed to your head. These tips are easy to implement and can significantly lower your risk. To reduce exposure to heavy metals, 1. Opt for organic foods to avoid pesticides. 2. Use stainless steel, glass, or cast iron cookware instead of aluminum. 3. Consider removing heavy metal dental fillings, but ensure it's done with the required safety procedures. Additionally, consider a heavy metal detox to help cleanse your body. We'll be adding videos on how to do a simple heavy metal detox and what safety measures you should urgently consider. Protecting yourself from heavy metals and radiation is crucial for your health and well-being. By making a few simple changes, you can significantly reduce your risk and improve your overall health. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips and secrets. Stay safe and healthy.